God. So the Lord has sent us out here, man, to tell the people that mourn, man, because there's certain people that's mourning. There's certain brothers that mourn, they don't even know they're elect yet. But He sent us out here for the people that mourn, man. You know, for each other, because each brother mourns, man. So we out here for each other also. Got it?
Yeah, it's Isaiah 61:2. To proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord and the day of vengeance of our power, Yahweh, by Yahawashi.
Come, the favor of the Lord has come, man. To proclaim. That's why we out here. Calling out. We telling you. He sent us out here for this, man. This ain't nothing that we picked to do. These brothers, we didn't pick to come out here and raise our hand and come out here and do this. The Spirit just happened to fall upon us to recognize that truth when we heard it and when we saw it. And we obeyed it. And we ran with it. Go ahead.
It says to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord and the day of the vengeance of our power.
The day of vengeance of our power. God's anger against His enemies, man. God's enemies are the 2/3 and it's Esau and these other nations. The anger, man. The indignation. And it's righteous for the Lord to be mad, man.
God.
Hell, when they hung the Yahawashi up on the cross, He had certain men that stuck Him in His side. You think He not mad for that? You think He glad for that? You think He want everybody to be together? No. It's always been a separation. The Lord has always choose Israel, man. Go ahead.
It says to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn.
See, there it is. Read that again.
To comfort all that mourn.
That comfort all that mourn, man. Like I said, brothers amongst each other, we mourn constantly. That's why we call each other with scriptures. We read scriptures with each other. That's to comfort each other. You might not know. You might call a brother and share a scripture, and your Lord Yahawashi might have known that brother needed to hear that, but you probably don't even know it. You know, that's how the Lord works. It's a comforting thing, man. We here for each other. Plus, we here for the elect brothers who haven't woke up, and we here to tell 2/3, hey, we hear them mourning too, but we here to tell them, if you're not part of it, then shit, you're gonna die. Die gracefully, shit. You know, knowing you're gonna wake up and be in the kingdom. You know? It's what it is, man.
The difference between us and them is they mourn to the oppressor. We can mourn to the Most High.
Because the Lord is about to, He's about to, like the sins of America, He's about to just open them up, man. You see Him openly right now. Right? And he finna deal with them openly, man. You're gonna see the destruction openly, man. Give me Colossians 2:15. He's uncovering the skirt of America, man. All this sneaky shit you do in America in the dark, that shit is coming to light, man. We see that shit. Now it's to the point they don't give a shit. When the Klan when they used to hang Jake back in the day, they did that shit in the dark. When the light came, Jake was hanging in the tree. Now they just roll up in broad daylight and bust you in the head with a 40 cal. They don't care in front of people. They just shoot you outright now. They don't care, man. They doing it openly without no care. So you think the Lord not gonna destroy you openly? You think he gonna destroy you openly with no care also? Go ahead.
This is Colossians 2, verse 15. And having spoiled principalities and powers, He made a shoe of them openly.
What?
He made a shoe of them openly.
A show.
He made a show of them openly.
And that's what He's gonna do, man. The Lord is making a show of them openly. He do it to the 2/3. He making a show of these 2/3 openly. When you see Jake get shot, what is it at? It's all over what? YouTube and Facebook. It's openly being shown. The wicked, you're gonna have to pay. So the Lord, when He destroys America, He's gonna do that openly also. The other countries are gonna see the destruction. They tell you that in Revelation 18, the chapter, how they gonna sit far off and mourn this destruction of America. right? Because they won't be able to make no more money in this place no more. It tells you that.
Con.
You know? That victory for us is going to be over the powers of darkness, man. Read that 2:15 again.
It says, and having spoiled principalities and powers, he made a show of them openly.
Con. So he going to break their power, man. The Lord going to conquer them, man. He going to conquer and disable America, man. That's what's finna happen. And he's doing it slowly but surely. He's disabling this place, man. When you disable, ain't no fighting you.
God.
You can't do nothing when you disable. But look and take what comes. So that's what he's doing to America, man. He's disabling America, man, before he conquered it, man. But he has their mind in a trick bag, man. You know? Like the one that scripture we read, brother, about their conscience. They conscious, they think that everything's all right. They think they're gonna live forever, but it's a trick being played on them, man.
God.
The scripture tell you in Job that the Lord, when you sleep, he put the instructions in your head while you sleep. So the instructions these high Edomites get, these high nobles, and they getting the instructions that everything gonna be all right. Nah, y'all got the wrong instructions. But that's a trick played on them. The instructions we getting, it's gonna be like punishment, blood up to the bridle of a horse's mouth. You know, because I'm tired of seeing these goddamn Edomites fucking walk around like fucking dogs or they fucking kids. I'm tired of that shit, man. I'm fucking tired.
God.
I don't know where they came from. Goddamn, I just seen it. They be rolling around in baby strollers and shit. I'm tired of that shit. I'm just tired of the shit, man. This fucking shit is got to go, man.
God.
Ain't no order in America, man. These motherfuckers are they renegades, man. You know? Say that again. Yeah. Fugitive, wanderers and shit. On the run. Criminals, man. Walk around in plain fucking view.
Without a care in the world.
Without a care in the fucking world. They walk around in plain fucking view, man. With a disguise on and shit.
God.
Go back to give me read that again openly.
It says in Colossians 2:15, and having spoiled principalities and powers, he made a show of them openly.
He made a show of them openly. And that's what the Lord gonna do. See, the Lord is finna get ready to deliver that mortal death blow.
God.
It's a mortal death blow he get ready to deliver. Right? Like the it's that one karate movie. It was called Kill Bill. Five-finger death blow. Yeah, he getting ready to deliver the five-finger death blow on America, man. You know, he already didn't hit them. They just still walking around. They just waiting to fall down. Hey, you ain't got to put no money in there. It's a weekend. No. Yeah, you good. Weekend. All right. So, read that again.
It says,
hey, give me Ezekiel 24:8.
Colossians 2:15, and having spoiled principalities and powers, he made a show of them openly, triumphing over them in it.
So the Lord about to take that two-edged sword and chop this kingdom into pieces, man. It's about to fall, man. It's falling. Like I said, we patiently waiting for it.
God.
You know? Go ahead, what you got in Ezekiel?
This is Ezekiel 24:8. That it might cause fury to come up to take vengeance. I have set her blood upon the top of a rock that it should not be covered.
So he about to splash America's blood for everybody, the whole world to see it. The whole world outside of America is finna get ready to see the destruction of America by thermonuclear missiles, ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles. They getting ready to witness it. And they gonna mourn, man. and then later to be woken up to a rude awakening of captivity, man, and servitude. The Lord is coming back with vengeance. He's not playing, man. Give me Isaiah 63. Start up top. It's not no joke, man. People ride by, you know, they ride by, they cheerlead, they wave. Some people ride by, they flip us off. Hey, they look at us like this is a fucking monkey show. You know, I'm surprised they ain't throwing goddamn bananas and shit. When that time comes, they gonna be some scared ass fucking people, man. You know, there ain't nothing like you run up in a room and a man standing 9 feet tall, muscled up, just grab you around your damn throat and lift your ass 10 feet out the ground. You know that imminent death is for you. And that's what's finna happen, man. To Esau, the so-called white man, and 2/3 of these damn niggas. And I say niggas because that's what they are. And it's getting ready to happen, man. So Terry, wait for it. Go ahead, what you got?
Isaiah chapter 63, verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom? With dyed garments from Basra.
Dyed garments from Basra. That's Yahawashi, man. Coming from what the Edom, that's the land. Go ahead.
It says, this that is glorious in his apparel.
Go ahead.
Traveling in the greatness of his strength.
The greatness of his strength. Those are the chariots coming with the angels. That's the greatness of his strength, man. The Lord is coming back with the angels, man. When he appeared, that's how he gonna show back up. In the lead vehicle, the fathership. Go ahead.
It says, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Verse 2, wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat.
The garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat. So if you're in a grape factory and you stomping up grapes all day long, if that's your job, your garment's gonna be red from the blood of those grapes. So this is like a metaphor of the saying that when the Lord come back, the vengeance he gonna bring is gonna be a lot of what? Blood. It's gonna be a lot of blood, man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 3, I have trodden the winepress alone.
I have trodden the winepress alone. The Lord gonna stamp out this place, man. One angel could do it by itself. So you know Yahawashi could do it by himself. But he gonna let them and the brothers who come with him and brothers who down here laboring, he gonna let brothers get a piece of that action too. Because he can come back and do it by himself. But he gonna let the brothers get a piece of it because brothers have been suffering, going through these straits. Gonna let them get a piece of that action too, man. Go ahead.
It says, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me.
Go ahead.
For I will tread them in mine anger.
He say he will tread them in his anger. We don't know we don't know the Lord's anger, man. We just know how angry we can get. You know? The Lord angers just many, many times, worse than what we can get angry, man. Go ahead.
It says, I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury.
Go ahead.
And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments.
He said their blood shall be sprinkled upon their garments. That's why that scripture told you the one that up said what? The going in the wine fat. That's what it's talking about. The blood, that's blood, man. Gonna be sprinkled up on their garments, man. Go ahead.
And I will stain all my raiment.
He said he gonna stain all his clothes, man. So it's gonna be constant. Constant, man. Just like accounts when it said when Columbus come over here to America, when he lifted his sword, he didn't let his sword down for like long periods of time. It's an account what it was talking about in one of the books we had. Well, the Lord gonna do the same, man. He not gonna stop, man, until it's finished, man. You know, give me Isaiah 51 and 6. You done with that? You read verse 4?
I read to the end of verse 3.
All right, give me 4 and then give me Isaiah 51 and 6.
This is Isaiah 63 and 4. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart.
So the day of vengeance, the day of payback is in the Lord's heart, which we said the Lord, the word heart is from the Hebrew word lab, meaning mind. The Lord is constantly meditating on coming back, destroying this place, man. He's sitting eagerly on the right hand of the Father, waiting on the Father to give him that go.
God.
Because he even knows not the time when the Father has in store for him to come back. Nor do the angels, nor do we. But he waiting eagerly on that go. When he get that nod, it's on and popping. It's on and popping, man. Give me Isaiah 51 and 6.
Isaiah 51 and 6. Lift up your eyes to the heavens and look upon
Jeremiah 51 and 6. Lock. Baba Shot. Lock. Jeremiah 51 and 6.
Everybody's waiting on me.
Well,
my bag is right there sitting. Where I know what
Con. And like he said, he don't even know when the Most High gonna send him. So he's sitting there, he angry because he ready to come down and get it popping, man. He ready to come down here with that sword and chop some heads off.
Con.
That's why he got a head full of gray hair and his eyes red.
Con. Ready to do damage, man.
All right. Jeremiah 51 and 6 says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord Yahweh's vengeance.
Con. It says flee from where?
From the midst of Babylon.
Flee from the midst of Babylon. Right? So is that telling us to go jump on an airplane and get a one-way ticket to Africa or Australia or New Zealand? Is that what that's telling us? How you gonna free from Babylon? You have to be free and come back to this word, man.
God.
Free your mind, man. This is how you free from Babylon. Because Babylon comes to the word Babal, meaning what? Confusion.
God.
The only way you're going to flee from confusion is come back to these scriptures, man. This is how you free yourself from confusion, man. Read that again.
It says, Jeremiah 51 and 6. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. It says, be not cut off in her iniquity.
Be not cut off in her iniquities. Don't get trapped up in her punishments that she about to get. And that's what two-thirds haven't fled from Babylon. Two-thirds are comfortable in Babylon. So that's why they're going to suffer the same punishments as Babylon, America's going to suffer. But they haven't fled away. So when that punishment comes, they're going to suffer the same punishment. You know?
It says, be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord Yahweh's vengeance.
It's the time of the Lord Yahweh's vengeance. He getting ready to repay them in full, man.
It says he will render unto her a recompense.
See, he will render unto her a recompense, man. So he's getting ready to repay America back in full. So he's telling you, flee out of her, man. Come back to this word, man. Get into this word. Because that's the only way. Other than that, you're going to suffer the punishments with America, man. And that's two-thirds, man. You're going to suffer the punishment right along with her. Give me Luke 21 and 22.
This is Luke chapter 21, verse 22.
Come.
It says, for these be the days of vengeance,
Come.
that all things which are written may be fulfilled.
Come. These prophetic scriptures, these are the things that's written that must be fulfilled, man. When you look that word fulfill up, it goes into complete, finish, end, right?
God.
So before all this is complete, these things in these scriptures must happen. And the scriptures it don't talk about holding hands, and it don't talk about lolly-dolly everybody. The scriptures talk about vengeance, man. Talk about hate. Talk about killing.
God.
You just haven't read it. You don't understand what it's talking about. You know? That's what it's talking about. Read that again.
It says, Luke 21 and 22. For these be the days of vengeance,
Go ahead.
that all things which are written may be fulfilled.
All things that are written must be fulfilled, man. So that's why we out here, man, for the people that mourn, man. Thinks he mourning hell now.
God.
He trying to go to the damn bridal shower. He ain't mourning. Damn, the lipstick, the Roman ceremony. She walking around with lipstick on, eyeshadow. She the epitome of Isaiah 3rd chapter, 16th verse on down.
God.
Shit. Fucking crazy. Read that again.
It says, for these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled.
All things that are written may be fulfilled. The things that are in the scriptures. And once they're fulfilled, there won't be no more influence of America, no more on these other in the land. When the Lord destroys America, He's gonna destroy that influence too, man.
God.
The only influence is gonna be is the influence of Yasha Allah and righteous being put down. Our influence is gonna be on the earth. More yet, our influence is gonna be on the universe.
God.
Right? And buck up against it if you want to. Many ways to die when you're dealing with Yasha Allah, man, when we take over.
God.
You know? That's why it's so important when you know those things are coming. You have certain people that just sitting around, jackassing around. That's why the scriptures tell you in Ecclesiastes, get that 12:1.
God.
While we young, man, come back to the Lord while you still young. You can't wait until you get 50 and 60 and 70 years old and then trying to do the work of the Lord, man. I mean, if it was up to Him, He could have you like that. But the Lord told you, He gave you the scripture. Remember me in their youth, man. Folks be old and done all this bullshit all your damn life. And then you're old and your bones aching and you got arthritis and mesothelioma and all this goddamn shit. And then you want to say, I'm going to turn my life over to the Lord and run your ass down the aisle and sit up in the church with a damn big ass fan and shit.
Yeah.
Big ass hats